Alrighty. Testing. How's everyone doing, man? Is it Sunday? Happy Sunday. 'Tis my birthday, so I figured I'd treat myself, say hi to the fam for a little bit. Oh no, Gator. Baby boy. But I moved my office back downstairs. For those of you who keep track of how and where I move my office, it's a little messy down here still, but really is treating myself to this wonderful diet Dr. Pepper. It's your birthday too? Well, happy birthday, Code Sphinx. Oh man. So how's everyone been, man? Someone asked me, like, what do you do on your birthday? I was like, I don't know, man. I pretty much do whatever I want in general. So like I don't usually wait for my birthday too long. God, I was up late last night. Did you lose 100 pounds? No, around 30 plus. I guess so. Let's see. I started this year around 198, 195, and I weighed myself in a little while back, like a couple days ago, and it was like 167. So I've lost about 30 pounds. 160 is my goal. I've been doing a lot of keto. I've been doing a lot of Ring Fit Adventure, and I recently started doing a pull-up and push-up bar. So once I get down to about 160, I'm gonna decide if I want to bulk up, if I want to lean out in the sense of like body fat percentage. But for right now, I'm feeling pretty healthy, feeling pretty good. So like, I'm not gonna change anything up for the time being. How has the vacation been? It's been good, man. There. Your face looks much better. I don't know what that means. So I've pretty much been refurnishing my home. So you can kind of see I have like a little sofa in the background there. I got a bedroom set. I got a new TV, but that's on its way. I got a bigger TV than last time. I have an 82-inch 4K TV that's arriving next week. And I'm screening in my lanai. So like one thing I wanted was like to have my home feel more like home. And so I've been doing some things to make that the case. So screening the lanai so I can enjoy outdoors a little bit more is nice because I have this beautiful lanai that's like big and like it's nice, but like I have bug bites on my legs just from walking around. And so I'm screening that in, but they lost my application twice now with the HOA. They're doing a fantastic job. And so hopefully this week they'll do it. And then once that's screened in, I've been looking at hot tubs, throw a hot tub and some patio furniture out there. So really just been treating myself. I gave myself about a $10,000 to $15,000 birthday spending limit this year. So normally I buy like one big item for myself for a birthday. So like 2 years ago is a house, a year ago is like a new computer. This year it's just like $10,000 to $15,000, whatever I want. And so I bought like a $3,000 bedroom set. I love it. It's not going to be for everyone, but like it's a full set. So it's like it's a dresser, 2 end tables, and a bedroom set. And there's like granite in the top of the bedroom set. It reminds me, if you guys ever played The Sims back in the day, like that luxury bedroom set that you would get, like the final one. But I don't know, man. It's just I've always wanted like a bedroom set, and like this one's very like Roman Catholic. Like I don't even know how to describe it. What makes me happy? I'm doing okay, man. I've been reading quite a bit, so reading some relationship books, communication books, some investment books. I this is the first time that I've really enjoyed my passive income. Until then, it was just income. So like I've spent 5 years building up passive income streams that bring me money in even when I'm not doing things. So what's the title of the book? Which book? The Everyday Millionaire is one book. Retired Inspired is another. Men Are from Mars, Women Are from Venus is another one. Did you enjoy Can't Hurt Me? So I read the first chapter of Can't Hurt Me, and I loved it, absolutely loved it. And then I got to the challenge, and I wasn't in a mental place where I could do the challenges, and so I put it on hold because I didn't want to skip the challenges. But I loved the first chapter, like his struggle, all of that. And the first chapter is like 45 pages, right? So it's not like a short chapter. So I put that on hold, and I wanted something a little bit different. So right now, I'm in the last chapter or two of Retired Inspired, and when that's done, I'm now at a better mental spot where I can take on challenges. A lot of what's been able for me to go and get me mentally better or in the right direction has been not doing anything. And so that's not to say I haven't been doing anything. If some of you guys who are like working with Scrimba, you've probably seen a couple emails they've sent out of like motivational talks I've done for them and things like that. Those are very low effort, low energy things for me. But besides that, I haven't really done anything. I started studying again, so I've been studying data structures and algorithms. Doing a crash course right now on that on complexity analysis and big O notation. So cleared up a few things about me, the constant and linear and log n and how that goes. How old am I? 33 years old. 33. That alliteration, 33. And you know how well that did in 2020. So I'll give that a shot. Code with straps. But yeah, so yeah, I haven't really been up to too much, man. It's been kind of nice. I've been sharing, if any of you guys are on Facebook or anything like that, I've been sharing a lot of stories, like what I've been up to. And the reason for that, because I normally don't do that, is like my parents called me a couple times and like I was just a wreck and I was like crying like on multiple occasions because I was just, you're going through the grieving process, you're going through like the stress process, right? And so they've been very worried about me, right? So I've been sharing as I go out and do things. I've been sharing what I've been up to, and so that they can sort of relax a little bit because I'm in a better mental space. And so it's good. It puts them at ease. You know, so because I'm 33 years old, but I'm still their baby boy. I did have a pizza to celebrate last night. To celebrate, we had a Papa John's 6 cheese pizza. It was fantastic. I went to Top Golf for the first time yesterday with some buddies of mine. And it's so strange, man. I'm so happy for one of my buddies. He's been doing like side projects and various, not like software side projects, but they're all taking off, and now he's like a multimillionaire. And he's doing the Lambo thing and whatnot, and like just spent $1 million on a nightclub. And he's like, yeah, man, come on down. We're gonna do the soft open in November or December, and we'll get you a table. I'm like, I'll go, man. Like I get it, man. Like, but like I'm not a nightclub type of guy, man. I'm more of a like, hey girl, movie and a dinner type of guy. So like but it was good catching up with him, man. Hope you stay positive and have a bright shiny day. Thank you, Twana. I might invite you for a beer. Are you in Florida? Florida? I am in Florida, man. I'll grab a beer with you. Have you thought about medical treatment and therapy? Yes, I have. So for a while, I was talking with a therapist, and it helped to a degree, but some other things helped more. And so the diet and exercise, I think, has been crucial. The uh, the 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 having people to talk to and talking things out has been helpful. The journal entries, I've been writing a lot. It's been helpful, and the really just not doing anything has been helpful. So, um, I kind of felt I wouldn't say that I got no benefit from going to therapy for 2 months or so, but I I just didn't feel like it was working for me. I'm sure it helped, but like, why am I looking so thin? I'm not that thin, guys. I'm like 165. Do I look that thin? I got nothing but muscle, baby. um, so where the dogs are right here. Oh, come here, Boise. Baby girl. Baby girl. Up. Huh. Oh, you a good girl. Is the happy birthday train still on? Yeah. Yeah, I've lost a little weight. Feel healthier too. Like, it sounds so cliche, but like, I've had for the longest time like wrist and hand problems, and part of it's probably from working a lot less, but part of it's probably just from healthier eating and exercise. And I've had some digestion problems on occasion. Um, most of those are all gone. Do you cook your food? No. So, part of the hard things for me with keeping a diet plan is just having something easy and to use, especially when like you're suffering with grief and depression and anxiety and all the stuff that I've recently been going through. And so, um, all I do is I use there's a company called Factor 75, and they send you pre-made meals, and they have a whole bunch of different ones, but I just use the keto one, and they're fresh, never frozen stuff. For about 15 meals a week, it's about $150, so about $10 a meal. I have about 2 a day, and that's pretty much it. Um, so, it's that's what I've been doing. It makes it real easy. You pop them in for about 2.5 minutes a piece, and it's been really nice. So I wouldn't say I'm back, Sulu. I just wanted to say hi for my birthday. I'm thinking about starting up some things, but I'm not there yet. I think about it a lot because anytime you've done something for a long time and you stop, it's hard to not think about it, right? So, um, yeah. Um, so, um, but yeah, man, it's things are going in the right direction. Change your environment. Yeah, I've changed parts of my environment. Um, I'm a Scorpio, yeah. The secret's out. Um, Hey, sweetheart. You see her cute ass over there? She's kind of trying to look all cute and shit. What is something I'm excited about? Man. I'm excited to just sort of get my house situated and back to my normal self. Um, you know, I having an empty house and no furniture and like just feeling like a guest in my own home has been something I didn't think was having an impact on me, but I think it clearly was. And so just being able to sit in the living room and watch TV and start little things like that. Um, I have some personal projects like health wise that I want to get. Like I want to get a six pack. As shallow and cliche as it sounds, like that is something that um like that will be like, oh, I hit my goal, great, now I'm done. So uh I only have like a two pack right now in a best case scenario. Um so that's something. But really, I mean, something I more so am interested in than anything else or excited about is just meeting Mrs. Wright, I guess. I like having a partner in life. Um, so yeah. Um, but you know, I'm not moving to Texas or Utah. No, I'll be staying in Florida for approximately 3.5 years and see where to go from there. Um, Hope to see you shredded. I don't know, man. Why 3.5 years? It's a little less than 3.5 years. 3.5 years is how long it takes me to fully have my accounts vested. Yeah, yeah, I'll meet somebody. Honestly, I was pretty happy with my ex, um, but I was in a rough spot when we met each other. So like, I made a lot of mistakes, even though I was the one who decided. I guess technically decided we shouldn't be together. Um, is my last name Israel? It is. So yeah, man. I miss you too, baby. I'm much happier, guys. I I guess one thing I'm excited about is finally understand data structures and algorithms like in depth at a computer science level. Because it's starting to click a little bit. So um but it's been 33. What made you feel depressed? Just a lot of 2020, a lot of bad relationships, a lot of my own anxiety and stress and things I didn't deal with that impacted my relationships. Um, yeah, man. I've never felt so broken than a couple months ago. Never in my life. so yeah, man. Couldn't keep going, but feeling a little better. Um, I look depressed. Oh, sorry. I well, first heartbreak. Who knows, man? Um, I was watching God, I've watched more TV than I've watched more TV in the last month and a half than I think I did in the last 3 years. And it's not my first heartbreak. My heart has been broken this year, but um it's not my first heartbreak now. Um but I was watching the James Bond movies And there's the one Bond movie where one second. Uh, where there's one the Bond movie where um the girl's talking to James after he'd just been tortured and he's like in a wheelchair, and and James is like she's like, you're not gonna let me have in the or pass your armor. He's like, I have no armor left, and I was like, I feel you, James. I was like, I understand, my dude. I was just over here cracking up, man, empathizing with James Bond, man. I was just like, I don't know, man. Um, yeah, but you know what they say, man. You know what they say is that growth is a uncomfortable thing, right? And so if you're uncomfortable, chances are you're moving in the right direction. And so a lot of things have been uncomfortable for a while. And I've probably the hardest thing is figuring out what my goals are independent of anybody else. And so I've been looking at what it is I want to do. And there's some things that I've come up with, and I'm pretty excited. And really, what it all came down to, because it's hard, is I just want a big W. Like this year, I feel like has been a series of small L's and big L's, and like what I want is just a big W, like a promotion or a big pay increase, or some other things that I've working on in the background. But I feel like we all need to take and get a strong W before the end of this year. Yeah, man. Any good shows on Netflix? I did. I watched Designated Survivor, all 3 seasons. You can skip the 3rd season. First 2 seasons are good. 3rd season, so it's a 10 episode money grab. Um, Reminder. Right now I'm watching The Blacklist with James Spader, who's one of my favorite actors, TV actors. Like that. Am I playing any games? I did play a little bit of this Nintendo Switch game called Brigandine, and that's fantastic. And if you like Japanese strategy games, I was playing a little bit of Breath of Fire also. How's the dog doing? They're good. Come here, Gator. Come here, buddy. Baby boy. Come here, Gator. Come here. Get up here, baby boy. Come on. Come on, big boy. Get up. Get up, you handsome bitch. No, I'm not watching Cobra Kai. I didn't even really like what do you call it? I didn't even really like the Karate Kid. So a role model. Jesus Christ. Did you watch Khabib yesterday? No, I was out playing Top Golf. I forgot. Dude, I was coming home expecting to watch it, to stream it. And so I forgot that it was like in Dubai, and it was at 2 p.m. So Role models. You don't want me as a role model, man. I'm um yeah, I don't yeah, man. Just two-time college dropout, man. I'm no role model. Struggling in software. Listen, man, we're all struggling in software, myself included. I've been putting off data structures and algorithms forever. Now I'm writing equations up on my whiteboard here. How do I feel compared to 2 to 3 months ago? 2 to 3 months ago, I felt broken. I felt depressed. I felt anxious. I was having trouble sleeping. I um I was struggling with being alone. Um yeah, 2 3 months ago, from a mental and emotional and just like happiness standpoint, it was probably the lowest I can in recent memory remember. Um and a lot of that, it's not fair to put that on anybody other than myself, because I didn't handle things properly and take care of um it. So I had to go and do the things that I've been doing now. So I feel significantly better than where I was a couple months ago. Um and I it's been hard to try and ramp up a few things. It's been hard to try and get back into the flow. Um, I'm sort of trying to figure out, and I think some of us can relate to this, is what does my life look like if it's not what my life looked like before? Because that wasn't working for me anymore. So, like, um, so it's not about the location though. I can move anywhere, man. I sold all my stuff. I was ready to go, and then I was like, where am I going? Like, truly, where am I going? Is it going to be any different than my current scenario? No. Other than it'll probably be more costly, because I'm leaving a house that is increasing in value versus decreasing. And like, um, it's been good. I feel a little tired today. So like, I was out drinking last night with some friends of mine, which I don't ever do. But birthday stuff and stuff like that. And so, um, yeah. So, I mean, in the meantime, what I've been doing is I've ramped up my retirement to 15%. I'm still investing in investment accounts, and I'm I'm saving where I can. But this is the first time in my life where I've really just gone and treated myself. So I'm treating myself. I'm buying whatever I want. And the truth of the matter is, like, I've never ever bought what I wanted. Like, like, like it's like I save 40% of my income for between additional mortgage payment, 401k, investment accounts, and like we work so hard, or at least I do, so hard to gain this financial stability. But like, not once have I ever just been a basic bitch and spent it. Like, so for my birthday, when I turned 33, I want to be a basic bitch. So I've been spending it on shit I don't need, but that I want. And I want it now. So that's what I've been doing. And it's been a little bit of retail therapy, but it's also just more than retail therapy. It's given me an appreciation for the hard work and paying off. Hey man, good to see you. Sorry if you went over it before, but how have you lost the weight? So about 5 days a week, I do the Ring Fit Adventure, which is the sort of the workout accessory thing for the Nintendo Switch. I recently added to that a push up routine using the Perfect Pull Up Ultimate Gym. This has only been about a week I've been doing that, and that's been kicking my ass. And the routine for that is pretty straightforward. they call it, I think they call it the climb or the mountain, where essentially you do 1 pull-up, 2 push-ups, and then you say, "Okay, cool." Then 2 pull-ups, 2 push-ups, and then you keep going, 3 pull-ups, and then 6 push-ups, and you double it, right? So 2 pull-ups, 4 push-ups for anyhow, so you go until you can't do it anymore. Right now for me, I can get up to about 4 before I completely crumble, sometimes 3. And then once you hit the mountain, you gotta go back down the mountain, right? So then you do, so let's say you went up to 4, then you do 3 pull-ups, 6 push-ups, 2 pull-ups, 4 push-ups, 1 pull-up, 2 push-ups. So yeah, so I do that 5 days a week. I then do the diet routine of keto with the Factor 75 meals, and that's pretty much it. I gave up energy drinks about 6 weeks ago, so I am drinking a little bit of diet soda, which has a little bit of caffeine, and I do have a Keurig I drink on occasion. But my caffeine intake is damn near zero, and I gave up melatonin as well. So I have been taking melatonin as a sleep aid for about 7 years, and I read that I read that melatonin can actually long-term melatonin use can cause depression, and it's bad for your skin. So like I have scalp issues because of psoriasis, and it's bad for that as well. So between dropping the caffeine or the energy drinks, and I basically say I take 5% of the caffeine I did before. Um, the exercising, the diet, and then the melatonin. That's really all I've changed in my diet. Funny thing about that though is I looked on there the other day. So there's been 4 million Ring Fit adventures sold, and I'm ranked 2000th for most time played because I've been playing it for like 8 months, dude. I've been playing it for a long time, and I love it. I absolutely love it, and I kind of want to set a goal of being in the top 100 players and then just never play it again because I'm getting pretty close to completing the game. But there's a bunch of hidden worlds and things like that. But I have a blast playing it, man. It's honestly been one of those things um, where I don't even like I look forward to it because I feel good after, you know. So the doggos, yeah, they're doing good. Oh, baby girl, come here, come here, come on. You're built for the camera. You're a pretty girl. Get up here. Hey, sweetheart. Oh, yeah, she sleeps with me every night. If any woman ever dates me again, she's gonna be upset at him because she's gonna get the boot. You're gonna give him the. We're gonna have to give you the boot, baby girl. The boot. Yeah. All right, guys. So I just want to say I appreciate y'all. I don't have any plans to do any YouTube videos in the immediate future, or projects or anything like that. But it is my birthday. I thought I'd treat myself to a nice little 30-minute stream, saying hi to the fam and whatnot, as the kids say. Um, I'm doing much better. Keep gonna keep going. So with all that, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I hope you have a happy Halloween. Maybe I'll do another live stream around Thanksgiving and holidays and things like that. But if I don't see you, happy Thanksgiving, happy Merry Christmas, and happy holidays, all that stuff, and happy New Year. Hope you're all taking care of yourself to the best of your ability.